I will run, I will climb, I will soar. I'm undefeated. Oh, jumping out of my skin, pull the cord.
Hi guys, if you are new here, you are definitely welcome. My name is Nontlantla and I hope that you're going to like it here, and I hope that you are going to consider subscribing if you are not yet subscribed. If you've been here, you're coming back yet for another video, welcome back. I really hope that you are still enjoying the content that you have been consuming on my channel. And guys, please do leave comments down below, it really does help. And today I am bringing you guys an entrepreneurial video. I just felt like I have not done this type of video in a while, and it is not fair because I know that there's people here that are here for the business content. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's go ahead and start with the video. All right, so before we get into the video, guys, please I want to do shout outs now on all my entrepreneurial videos. Please do let us know down below if you've got a small business. Tell us what your business does and how can we get hold of you. And I will also do shout outs on my next videos, and then you can also leave your business details. Then on the next one, I'll also pick one comment and see who can we shout out to and who can we announce. But again, you've got an opportunity on the comment section. Please let us know what you do, let us know what you sell, let us know if you've got services, and how can we contact you. Do that, please, 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 please. Yes, 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 yes. Now that we are done, let's start with the video. So the first thing that we're going to look at is how do you, I've got my book so I don't want to forget, how can you sell on Takealot, who can sell on Takealot, and why sell on Takealot. And I'm also going to touch on the process in terms of how to sell on Takealot. So the first thing is how to sell on Takealot, right? So anyone and everyone can sell on Takealot. So you don't need to be a registered business, you don't need to be a big well-known brand. Anyone can sell as long as you've got an ID number or a passport number. You can definitely sell on Takealot. And how do you do that? You go to their website, which is, I'm gonna leave with the link for you guys at the description box so that you can click that if you want to apply. You go onto their website or you click on that link that I'm going to share with you guys. It's going to take you to the website, and then that's where you are going to put in your information that is required. There's a questionnaire, you're going to have to reply to that, and you are going to already have to know the type of products or services, not services, Takealot is only products, the types of products that you want to sell on the platform, because all those details are going to be needed there. But you don't need to have the quality pictures as of yet, but you need to have some form of pictures in terms of this is what you are going to sell. So that's how you can sell on Takealot. The process can be very discouraging, and I think they did it like that for a purpose, because you can easily be discouraged, you can easily give up, you can easily stop. But I always encourage people, don't stop there. The process is not nice, but continue to the process. Once you've been accepted through that link, then I think the difficult part starts, because once you've been accepted, now you need to do the onboarding training. And the onboarding training, guys, is a lot. It requires so much time, it requires so much focus, it requires a lot. It's just a lot. But please do not be discouraged by that. Take your time every day. Do, even if you allocate like 1 hour or you allocate 45 minutes every day. I tried to push it and I stopped everything. I think I did mine and I finished over 3 days. Yeah, I think I did mine over 3 days and I finished it, and I was so frustrated because there are sections that I failed. And guys, there is a test. So if you are going through the onboarding process right now and you think you can cheat and say yes next, it's going to catch up with you, because there is an assessment at the end. So they ask you questions to see if you are understanding what you've just gone through, the content that you've just gone through. And that, again, you need to do due diligence, because the information they are teaching you there is what is going to help you when you are going forward. Because one thing about Takealot, they have all the support, they've got all these nice processes and systems, but because there is no one on the other side that is supporting the sellers, it becomes very tricky, because you are speaking to a robot, you are speaking to a system. There is no way you can pick up the call and say, can I please go through to seller thinking. They will ask you to go through the systems, or they'll ask you to send an email. So it's not as easy. So you need to make sure that onboarding training, you are doing it correctly, and don't give up at that time or at that stage, because I know most people, that's where they give up. And then the next one is what to sell. Takealot, guys, you can sell anything and everything that you can think of, but there's specific products that you cannot. I think they said that now they don't take any what do you call it, sanitizers. They don't want anyone selling sanitizers. So I don't know if they don't want new sellers, but I know that no more sanitizers. And I think you can't sell somebody's brand if you don't have, I don't know if it's a trademark, or if you don't have rights. Let's put it like that. If you don't have rights to sell somebody's brand, you cannot sell it there. But anything and everything goes. And then the nice thing is that there is a document that they've compiled. I am not sure honestly if anyone has access to it, but you guys, if you are looking for it, you can DM me, then I will send it to you. It's a PDF document that has the list of all products that are moving and the list of products that they are looking for. And on that list, it really does give you an idea. It gives you a lot of ideas, even stuff that you have never thought of. I think ideas, it's very easy to get ideas if you get yourself into the space that has, I don't want to say ideas, that if you get yourself into the space or the environment where there's people that are doing similar thing, let me put it that way. I'll make an example. When I used to deliver my stock myself, before I used the courier company, I used to get a lot of ideas. When I'm standing there on the queue with other sellers, I would look at what people are selling. I'm like, are people really buying this type of stuff from Takealot? Like, why would you buy a 750 sunlight that cost 30 rand at Checkers? You buy it there for 75 rand. But the reality of the matter is that people do buy because people are looking for convenience. You don't have time to walk to a Checkers, you don't have time to walk to a Pick and Pay, or you're in a location where you really don't want to go out, or you've traveled, you want to order these things for your kids that you left at home. So people do buy these things, and don't think that the market is too congested. The market is too full. There's a lot of traffic, there's a lot of people that are selling the same thing. Guys, I promise you, there is space for everyone in the market, and as long as you are not yet there is space for you. So whatever idea that you are thinking about, go and implement it. Go research about it. Where can you get that product? How much can you get it for? Will it be easy for you to get it to the country if it's outside? Will it be easy if you want someone to make it for you? I promise you, it is possible. You can join the market and you can do well, and you can still compete with bigger brands, but you will still make it. That is the benefit of selling on Takealot. But I'm gonna get to that in a bit. And then I think the other thing that I wanted to mention is that if you are looking for ideas in terms of what can you sell or what can you do, even if it's not on Takealot, but you're just looking for ideas of what can you do, you want to start a business but we are really not sure how to go about it, we are really not sure where to start. I get a lot of questions around that. Where do I start? What do I sell? What do I do? I always say to people, look around your life, look around yourself. What is it that interests you just as a person? What interests you? You are someone that likes beauty. What is it in the beauty space that you can provide? What is it in the beauty space that you feel like you are knowledgeable about, that you feel like you personally utilize and buy a lot? And I usually tell the story. The reason I got into Takealot is that I'm someone that has had businesses like from school. I used to sell sweets, all those types of things. So I used to have a business idea, but I was struggling in terms of where and how am I going to sell these things, because I know it's very difficult for people to buy from individuals. Like, let's be real, people are not just going to buy from me all of a sudden. It's the same thing that they can get from clicks. So I struggled with that a lot, and at the time I had already started my channel. I already started my channel, and I was already doing makeup, beauty, all those types of things. And you guys, you know, if you don't know now, you know, I am someone that is into beauty, that is into makeup. And then I started thinking about, because I used to shop a lot on Takealot. Then one day I was sitting, I was like, who are these people that I'm spending my money every week? Guys, if you used to work with me that time, you will agree with me. Everywhere I used to work, like I used to shop on Takealot. I used to have boxes and boxes of Takealot. I used to have boxes and boxes of Zando. If you guys remember Zando before So Paperless was the thing. I used to shop a lot, and then one day I was like, who are these people that I'm spending so much money on? And then I researched on Takealot. I learned about who Takealot is, and I promise you, I didn't hear from like a person like how now I'm sharing this information with you guys. It was just an idea. So I checked, I researched, I read, I looked at videos in terms of on their website, and then I was like, this actually came at the right time, because at the time I was already in beauty. So then I came back, I was like, okay, what can I sell in this platform? I looked at my personal interest. I was like, okay, I'm into beauty, I do makeup tutorials, and sometimes I share, this is such a good brush, this is the type of brush that you need, this is the sponge that you need. And then people come back, they're like, where are we gonna get these brushes? I'm like, maybe there's a space in the market for myself, so let me just try it. So then I started researching in terms of where can I get these makeup tools, your brushes, your everything. Where can I get these things? How can I bring them to the country? How long is it gonna take for me? And when they are here, how much can I make as profit out of it? And how am I gonna price it? How am I gonna test the quality of these products? And then when I was comfortable with that, and you guys must let me know if you want me to talk about shipping and testing suppliers out of the country, things to look out for, and all those types of things. Please let me know. I will do a separate video for you guys to just specify and as well share my journey of getting suppliers, almost being scammed, all those types of things. But anyway, so when I was done with that whole research process of suppliers, then I managed to get suppliers, and I experienced challenges which I can share on the other video if you guys want that. And then when I was done, then I got my products into the country, and then now the reality and the anxiety kicked in, because I was like, am I really gonna sell? I mean, I am competing with big brands. I'm competing with, like, your Maybellines have their makeup brushes, your Discam has their makeup brushes. What makes me think that people are gonna buy from me? But I promise you guys, from day one, from the first shipment that I did on my birthday on the 3rd of January, when I sent that shipment and it started selling, and 31st of January, the first year that I started, I did not even pay for my monthly fees. I promise you, I didn't pay. And now 24 months later, I have never had a debit order of Takealot coming to my bank account to debit for my monthly. Because why? My business has always make up for the cost. My business has always made sales every month. Months are not the same. There are times where you make 8,000 rand, there are times where you make 15,000 rand, there are times where you make only 500 rand. Times are not the same, and it also helps to understand the market that you're operating in. That most people, when it comes to makeup, I have noticed with the trends for my business that people buy a lot mid-winter. I don't know why. People buy a lot in midwinter, and then people will buy a lot obviously during the festive season, because everyone is in the spirit of shopping and spending money. But yeah guys, that's what you can sell. You can start from your personal interests, things that you have information on, things that you are an expert on, all those types of things. You can start looking there, so that when you are selling something that you have interest in, that you have knowledge in. If you have interest in, even if you don't have the knowledge, you are willing to go and look for information. You are willing to go and research because it also interests you. And even when we are offering it, you are also thinking about the person that is going to buy the product. You are not only thinking from the business or the seller's side, but you're also thinking about, if you were the one who was buying a makeup brush, what would you look for? That's why my makeup brushes, the first thing is the color, is the aesthetics of the brush, because I want it to look nice. That's what I look for. Even when I'm selling from my website, I'm looking at the package. I know that the packaging, I know when I'm buying from someone, especially a small business, first thing is the packaging. If your product comes in a very dirty black plastic, count me out. I am gone. I'm not going to come back and buy, because for me, that's what matters. So all those things, I bring them into my business. I try and apply all those things, because I can only make decisions and suggestions for my business based on my personal experience and my interest as well. Okay, that was long. And then the last one is why sell on Takealot. The reason I recommend Takealot, and by the way, Amazon is also coming. We're looking for them to come to South Africa and start operating from 1st of February this year, but they postponed to February 2024. But anyway, the reason I recommend Takealot is because, again, as a small business, who's going to buy from me? There is so many other big businesses that are selling the same thing. Potentially even the price is the same. So why would you leave those people and come buy from me? But the benefit of Takealot is that nobody knows who they're buying from. It's written there, but people don't care about that. People care about the price, the time, in terms of when are they going to get the product, the delivery time, and people also care about the price. So if your price is competing nicely with the others, people will buy. People don't really care on the platform. And the second thing is that Takealot is a well-established e-commerce platform. So their systems already, they are in place, they've been tested. If there is a problem, they address it. Like, what happens there, it's not your stress every day. Unlike if you were running your own business, you would be worried about the website, you would be worrying about the technical stuff that is happening in the background when people are ordering. You would be worried about the system that accepts payment declined, all those types of things. But now, if you're on this platform, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. Someone does that for you. All you have to do is make sure that the stuff is done, packaged correctly. You go and put it in the warehouse. How it gets to the customer is not your problem. How the customer pays is not your problem. You just wait every week. You just wait for your payment. That is that. So for me, those are the biggest benefits of why you would sell on Takealot. And I think really Takealot, after 24 months, I would still recommend them. There is challenges there and there, but I don't think that the challenges outweighs the benefit. For me, the benefits are more than the challenges. I don't think the amount that I've been able to sell on Takealot, I would be able to sell, honestly, even half of that amount if I was selling from a website. I mean, I have a website, but it's not even doing well, and I've stopped even like sharing and advertising it because I feel like the logistics and the admin that goes with it, and with comparing it with my schedule, I don't think that I'll be able to survive that period. So that's why I'm just like, it's fine. It's fine. Let me just continue on Takealot, because what I'm looking for at the end of the day, it is money. But yeah, guys, don't forget to let us know in the comment section what you are doing or what your business does, and then you can also leave us your contact details. How can people contact you if there's anyone on this channel that is watching that is gonna read your comment and they want to buy your products or your service? Please do let us know in the comment section, and on my next entrepreneurial video, I will be sure to pick one comment and I will do a shout out. Let's support each other and let's uplift each other. If you are selling something and I'm selling something, but these things can complement, I believe that working together can also help us grow our individual businesses. So let's also look at opportunities like that. You don't want to be silo, you don't want to be alone. There is so many people that are selling other things that you can potentially form something and you both make money and benefit from the collaboration. Yes, guys, thank you so much for watching up to this far. I really hope that this video was informative. I hope that I didn't miss any detail that you were hoping that you are going to see when you saw the title of the video. But if I did, please leave a comment down below and I will be sure to respond. If it's something that is very private, you don't want to ask here, you can definitely find me on Instagram and you can leave me a DM and then we can take it from there. Thank you so much and good luck with your businesses, guys. Bye.